Hi all, I'm Lithiya Dominic, Assistant Professor, Department of Animation and Graphic Design, MES College, Marampally.
So today let's study about typography in graphic design. So typography here has two main purposes in graphic design, and the one is to promote legibility and the second is to help to communicate the messaging, tone, sentiment of a design piece. So let's first study what is typography. Here, typography is the art of arranging letters and text in a way that makes the copy legible, clear, and visually appealing to the reader. Here, the typography involves font style, appearance, and structure, which mainly aims to elicit certain emotions and convey specific messages. So, typography is the main element in design. Typography doesn't ask the designer to draw their own letter forms, but to instead work with the typefaces that already exist. For designers, typography is a way to use text as a visual to convey a brand message. And this design element is important for graphic designers not only to build personality but convey a message to grab the viewer's attention, to build an hierarchy, brand recognition, harmony, and the tone of a brand. So, typography involves font styles, appearances, structures which aim to elicit certain emotions. In short, typography is what brings the text to life. A good typography will establish a strong visual hierarchy and provide a graphic balance to design too. Now let's look what are the importance of a typography. Mainly, typography builds brand recognition. It gives the brand a recognition. And typography involves us in decision making, which helps the customers to choose their brand. And typography holds the attention of the readers too. Typography allows designers to create visuals for brands. Graphic designers consider some crucial things when using typography. They make judicious decisions regarding choice of font, size, body text, white space, placement of text, etc. So it's like a playing with the typefaces and arrangement of typefaces in a manner which makes them more good and attractive. So here letters and numbers can be arranged in a clear way that strengthens the message. Now just look some of the early alphabets, how they started the method of typography. The first was the early alphabets, which was Phoenician alphabets. The Phoenician developed an alphabet of 22 symbols around 1000 BC, which was only consonants, and later it came back. The term phonetics that we use came from this concept. And later, Greeks expanded these Phoenician alphabets and added vowels to them, and it created the alphabets. So, what's the main role of typography? Mainly, it helps to clarify a message that a designer sends to an audience. So, poorly chosen font or bad design or bad typographic layout can detract from or even block the message altogether. Let's now study some of the typographic terms. Typeface, characters, uppercase, lowercase. So here typeface refers to the upper and lower letters and numbers of a specific design or a font. For examples, we use fonts like Helvetica, Times New Roman, Arial, Tahoma, etc. So these are the typefaces or type family. Next, characters. Characters means any type of individual letters that we use, like numbers, punctuation also comes in this. And uppercase and lowercase, as we all know that uppercase is the capital letters of an alphabet and lowercase the small letters. And some other typographic terms are baseline, main line, X height, and cap height. So as a designer, we should be more in being and understanding in these typographic terms. So baseline is an imaginary line on which the character seems to be standing. And mean line, the imaginary line that runs along the topmost of the lowercase letters. And here x height is the height of a body or element of the lowercase letter form, that is the distance between mean line and baseline. And cap height is the imaginary line that runs across the top of capital letters and accenters in a line of type. This is an important classification in typefaces. There's a serif,